Hello, hello, beautiful souls. I'm curious if you have a higher intention to help aid you through this uncertain and stressful time. Having a higher intention can set our focus and thoughts, helping us to respond in a more centered and calm way, despite all of the chaos and challenges that are coming our way. So, for example, if our focus is on the unknowns and the uncertainties primarily, then our thoughts are going to be more sensitive to all of the chaos going on around us. Versus, I've accepted that this is happening, and my power really lies in how I am going to show up and who I'm going to become in this adversity. Then it can be empowering in this process to ask yourself, what do I want to commit to that will help to ground me and bring me back into my calm and centered mind so I can move forward being the person I want to be for myself and for the people I love during this challenging time. So it's okay to vent and to smash a pillow into a wall. That could be a really healthy way to get some of that stress out. But after you've vented, after you've had a bad day or some really stressful news has come in, how do you want to reset yourself? What higher focus do you want to come back to? And you can look to someone in your life that you admire or inspires you, and you may be inspired by how they handle pain and adversity, and you can model yourself after that. You can know that that exists within you too, and in seeing it in them, you can strengthen that quality within yourself and become more of that. So as you're climbing up this mountain, that when you reach the top, you're more of who you want to become, rather than a version of yourself that you don't really like or feel as you. And it certainly is not about being perfect or being the best or being strong all the time. It's just about choosing your higher intention to keep you centered and grounded so that you have a foundation to come back to when things get tough. So, for me, just as an example, is I feel really called to deepen my connection and commitment to healing energy. I'm deeply committed to love and to wisdom and to peace and to growth and to learning right now, rather than trying to control, and to surrender into the uncertainty and the unknowns, because I have a lot of family members who live in New York City area, and one of them is one of my heroes. One of my heroes is my grandmother, and she lives by herself. She's going to be 94 in a few weeks here, and she's just amazing. She's so fun to talk to, and she remembers more than I do. And on my vision board or on my to-do list, sometimes I say, what would my grandma do? Because she'd just get it done. She's on top of it. And but it's still very hard to not be able to go and just be there with her. And I have other family members in the area who I love deeply that are at higher risk. So in this time, I can't put my energy into worrying of the unknown and those fears, because that doesn't help them, and it doesn't help me, and it doesn't help all of us. So I am surrendering into trust in the higher process of life and deepening into levels of peace and love. And thankfully, my family is really strong and funny, so we're keeping each other posted on our family thread. And my grandma said just yesterday, I'm making my frozen veggies and I don't even miss my fresh ones at all. Ha ha ha, with a heart. So we're keeping good spirits, but it really helps me to have that clear intention for myself that I am committed deeply to healing energy, which is my teacher. I'm deeply committed to love and to wisdom and to peace and to growth and to learning right now, rather than trying to control.
So that's one of my intentions. And another is to do more coaching videos for you all and to support our global family during this really stressful time. And one other one is I want to work on correcting part of my posture. I have a little bit of an anterior pelvic tilt, and so I want to strengthen my core. So I'm really excited about that because I've been kind of meaning to do that for a while. So these are my intentions, and they anchor me into a state of clarity and calm and focus, and they bring me a sense of courage, and I know what is important for me to do each day. And that's the power of intention. What is your attention and what is your intention? What are you going to do with this time? Because right now you want to call in your wisdom. Right now you want to call in your strength. It's in you. You got to call it out. Or else the monkey mind's just going to go in a tangent and spin about. So when we come out of this period, you have the ability to transform yourself and deepen your connection to yourself if you take the time to use this as a blessing for yourself. You can either worry endlessly or you can deepen. And I'm going to do some future videos on how to calm your anxious mind and other helpful tools. But having a clear intention that is high and inspires you will bring out the best in you. And that will feel good. It will bring you a sense of courage. It'll help you have clarity on your higher calling or purpose. So it could be, your intention could be, I want to be more present with my kids. Or I've been doing so much for my family, I feel disconnected from myself. I'm actually going to take more time for myself during this time.
So intuitively, you can ask yourself, what do I need to help me stay in my center? Maybe your higher intention is to stay calm in chaos. So to do that, you might need to learn breathing techniques, practice meditation, have a rigorous workout routine if you have a lot of energy, and look up YouTube videos. So just ask yourself what you need to help center you and bring you back to your strength every day.
So I invite you to get clear on your intention and comment below and leave some ideas, because somebody else might be having a really hard time and they're just like, I don't know what I want, what's going to help me. And maybe hearing your intention might inspire them. So let's support each other. Don't be shy. Just we can share and support each other through this time. And if you have any other concerns or questions or things you're being challenged by, you can either comment below or leave me a personal message, and I will make coaching videos to help you and support you. So here to help, and I am sending you all so much love and strength and courage and healing energy during this challenging transformational period that we are in. I do believe that if we were not ready to handle this as a global family, we would not be given this challenge, and that within it is a time to transform and reset in ways that I think are absolutely necessary and in solving real problems on a global level. So let's dig in deep and bring our light to this challenge. Okay, love you all.